Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Here it's morning. Been a crack. So my internet's been playing up, guys. So if I go out, please be aware that that's what the issue is. I'm not loving and leaving you that quickly. No, I don't want to study art history right now. I'm too busy. Okay, who's in the house? We have Tinker, number one. Hello, beautiful, darling, bluehead 20. Gammy, hello, sweetheart. Hope you're doing good. Creative Creative Chris. I'm having my words all jumbled this morning. I'm speaking.
Use your words, woman.
Yeah, that's why I tell my daughter, use your words. Who else we have? Palmy, hello, sweetheart. What are you doing home? Sarah, good morning. How's that pulled muscle from rolling down the hill with the 3-year-old? You're still a bit sore. Okay, I'm catching up. Palmy, hope the test come back negative. Let me know, love. Jeremy, hello. Oh my God, you made my mouth water with that breakfast this morning. I was sitting there going, looked really, really yummy. Who else have we got? Sarah Bryce, hello. Oh, Jeremy, sorry you had a migraine. Hope you're feeling better. I've had a headache for 3 days, so I can kind of relate. Scrolling. Sarah, it could be just because of COVID and I've had a free opening, so don't stress too much. Just see how it goes. Cindy, hello, gorgeous. How are you? Amber, hello, my little Celtic 20. Hope you're good. Gwenda, good morning. Chef, good morning. Viv, hello, beautiful. Rose, hello. I think I'm caught up.
Hey everyone. I'm in the background working on the site again. I broke it yesterday, so I'm fixing it today.
Yes, Jenny broke the site, guys. So if you can't find certain things, don't panic. We are working on them. Good morning, Trina. Good morning, Rob. Apparently we are video calling you later this afternoon. So, we just ran out of time this morning. We've had a meltdown morning and trying to catch up with everything. So, right. So you guys would have seen that the thumbnail is the elephant. So I'm just gonna bring that up in a second. Let me go backwards in my folders, and I went too far because that's how I roll. What am I? Oh, kiddo, we're not having a good morning. Can you? Thank you. Kenzie's having a rough morning this morning. We're not quite sure what's going on. So if I have to disappear, it's because she's not coming down. Hi, Christopher. Hello. Okay, so going on to where I was at. Next month's endangered animal is the elephant. So that will be coming out. And let's have a look. Where's the calendar? So this time next week, we release the second endangered animal, which is the Asian elephant. This is not the African elephant. This is the Asian elephant. So the Asian elephant, you can tell because it has shorter ears. The African elephant has the big ears, and they're also smaller in size. So I just want to give you guys some facts about the elephants because I feel with it coming up a week away, I want you guys to, realize how endangered they are, and I want you guys to have a little bit of education about it. So before I start my diamond painting this morning, I want to discuss this with you guys. So Asian elephants have dropped by at least 50% in numbers, and I'm not kidding you. There is only 40,000 to 50,000 left of Asian elephants completely. Asian and African elephant numbers started declining in the 19th in 20th centuries. This is largely due to the ivory trade, so poaching. They're still being poached. It's still an issue. The habitat's being destroyed. So think, like I say to people, buy palm oil if you're going to buy oil, because it doesn't affect the habitats. Asian elephants are smaller and weigh up to 5 tons, where the African elephant can weigh up to 8. Female elephants live in the herd. So when you see a herd of elephants, that's normally a whole lot of females with all the babies. And the more, because they're just more social. Women are more social. What can we say? Males prefer to live alone or in small groups. Yeah, poaching pisses me off too, Jeremy. Like, it's like a pet peeve. And did you know that Asian elephants, because of the habitats being taken over by humanity with either farming or building, or I know we have to expand a little bit, but I think we need to start going up rather than out. They're down to just 15% of what they originally had as a habitat. So that's quite a, and in China, that this is the Asian countries. It's the commercialism. It really is. So I am very anti. Like we live in a world where we buy something, it's empty, we throw it out, we buy another one. If a TV breaks, we throw it out instead of getting it fixed. We buy another one. So we live in a world of commercialism.
It's a throwaway society.
Yeah, a throwaway society. Yeah, and tourism, I understand. It brings, like, a lot of the people are using tourism, like Ellen DeGeneres, for example. She's teamed up with the Gorilla Fund, which is the Diane Fossey group, to educate people. So you go there, you get educated about the gorillas. You get to go for walks and see the gorillas and actually be a part of them, but they're protected. And something I really, really want to do, obviously. Elephants, did you know that elephants were, like, not only was the ivory taken and that was used for jewelry and ornaments and piano keys. Oh, don't even get me. I tell you what, these people who sit there and post their images, photos of them having hunted and slain a lion or an elephant or a tiger or a gorilla or whatever, just, like, there isn't enough swear words that could come out of my mouth to explain how much it pisses me off. Like,
how about when we reverse it and put them in a den with lions or tigers or whatever they're killing, and see how they fare without a shotgun in their hands?
Some of you guys have seen the hardcore gorilla stuff that I did. That was me making a stand, and I probably will do it eventually for another animal event once I'm not so busy, because it takes a lot of research to do. But like the elephants, they're getting their tusks pulled because people want the ivory, because the ivory has a value that we as humans have put on it. And so instead of finding something else that's more sustainable and not going to injure something to make, it's like, seriously, why aren't we doing this? Their feet used to be cut off. Like, people would go and hunt these animals and chop their feet at the knees to use them as, wait for it, umbrella stands in the posh fancy houses. And if you think this doesn't happen, still it does. It really, really does. The tusks were that people cut the tusks off an elephant and use them as horns, and it's just for ornaments. Like, it's just to look at. They look more beautiful on an elephant alive than they do sitting on a freaking mantelpiece. Hunting for food is, people go to me, how can I be so passionate about endangered animals, yet I am a Mediterranean? So I will eat meat over anything. Excuse me. I eat meat that's bred to be eaten. I would never eat, like I will not eat peacock or crocodile. I don't eat, I'd never eat a platypus or a koala or a kangaroo or a kiwi or a lion or a gorilla, or, you know, it's just, if I was starving, I would rather suck on a root of a tree than eat and take my chances with a berry on a bush.
But if you're going to kill an animal for food, as Jeremy said about hunting for food, it's in Alaska. If they hunt a moose in Alaska, they have to be able to use every part of that animal. So if you're going to hunt for that, use every part of the animal. Don't just hunt to take a tusk. Don't just hunt to take the legs.
It's the trophy hunters. They kill it. They take what they want and they leave the rest of it. Like there was the gorillas are like Houdini's a prime example. Like they used to kill the mothers to take the babies, and they'd chop off the heads and the hands and leave everything else behind. I shit you not. They would steal the babies. If the babies were lucky, they escaped. But then, you know, they had to try and survive on their own without their mum. And babies are breastfed. Baby gorillas are breastfed for up to 3 years. So, you know, it just, I don't understand the cruelty of the world. I really don't. And I just, yeah. Elephants are at great, great risk. And we need to protect them for generations to come. And I don't mean to, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are zoos out there that do amazing stuff. And I'm not a big advocate for zoos unless I know they are the zoos that have got breeding plans in place, and you know, and trying to save the animals rather than destroy them. You know,
a lot of the zoos these days are doing that. I know.
Sadly, no.
San Diego Zoo's one that does that.
There is probably about 15 to 20 zoos worldwide that are still not on board.
Then they shouldn't be.
Yeah, and the animals, you know, yeah. Amber, I'm the same. I love animals. I love anything that has a heartbeat, and it just does my head in. So yeah, I will be doing another elephant piece further down the track. That'll be in either next year or the year after, which will be the African elephant, which has got the bigger ears and are a big elephant and stuff. And it will be, I don't know, who knows what that's going to turn out like yet.
This is probably a controversial topic in all with animal with the endangered species. How would people feel if we were to branch out and do some of that less than political art out there to have on the site for the plight of these animals?
Seals are actually becoming I think once they become endangered, they shouldn't be allowed to be hunted. Personally,
I'm actually quite disgusted what the Japanese do with seal hunting.
Oh, what about the whales?
And whales, they do it with whales and seals. Absolutely disgusting.
Did you know that for centuries lipstick was made from whale blubber? Who knew that? Like seriously, like it was just like the day I literally swore off lipstick for years and years and years because I discovered it was made from whale blubber, and the thought of it just made me literally, I dry retched. Hello, my beautiful baby boy.
Hey, Jordan.
So yeah, so it's like, oh my gosh, like yeah, I just words forsake me today. Like it just But each month I want to bring you guys information about what the animal is for that month. So I want you guys to know the numbers. I want you to understand that this is a real plight. Tusks of Love will be donated to someplace where
who's doing tusks?
That was Denise.
Well, Denise needs to let us know
Yeah.
if she wants to donate.
So yeah, Denise gets to choose where the money gets donated to, but it has to be connected to the elephants for this month coming. So yeah. So we have how many 2 subscriptions still?
We've got 2 subscriptions for Houdini left. So
Well, it's 2 subscriptions for overall
left.
Yeah.
But if anyone wants those subscriptions, jump on them now.
There are still a few Houdinis left.
There's still, and they will stay up on the site
until they're sold. Yeah. And it doesn't matter when they sell, the money that goes from them will go to the Diane Fossey Foundation. Jordan, glad it went well, honey. Keep me posted. I am hoping that you will find somewhere, you and Max. So yeah, do you guys have any questions about Tusks of Love or elephants, or why obviously you guys know why I created this series, because
we definitely don't do it just for the love of it. It's definitely a love of the animals, but there is more behind this than the love of the animals.
See, capitalism is something that I'm very anti. And this piece was very much, how big is the Houdini? Gorillas. Oh, how big are the gorillas? Hang on. I can't remember that off the top of my head. A silverback.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're huge. Huge. So, okay, hang on a second. Let me do a quick research. So they're the biggest of, like, silverbacks are the biggest. So, but it's a really good question.
But Chris, I also object to seal pups being killed. If they're going to cull the animals, why not cull the adults rather than the babies?
Silverbacks weigh anywhere between 153 kilos to 220 kilos. So the heaviest gorilla ever recorded was 267 kgs, and he was found in Cameroon, West Africa. They are between 4 to 6 feet tall, around about, taller, 193 centimeters with an arm span of 2.8 meters. Their chest is 1.98 meters wide. Like, seriously, their chest is wider than I am tall, and I'm 170 something centimeters.
Thank God for that, Chris.
It's like, whoa. So yeah. Yeah, they're about they got 7 feet. It's like, oh my goodness, they're huge. I get the deal that there are animals, animals are used for pelts and stuff, and I am so glad to hear that. But I'm just, if it's endangered, if it's becoming endangered, when, like, I feel very strongly that the culling needs to stop and let the numbers grow.
Houdini, the DP is a 60 by 90. It only comes in one size. Rose's is a bit bigger. She did that before this was even thought of.
He is. My one is 100 by 80. And he was the original.
Diane, you walked into the fact that Tusks of Love will be coming out soon.
Next week.
We're promoting that. And we're talking about the plight of endangered animals.
So anyway, we will move on to things. But Tusks of Love will be out next Tuesday as the 1st of February. Can you believe it's the 1st of February next Tuesday? Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to the 1st of February, and I'll tell you why, because my daughter goes back to school. I have enjoyed her home, don't get me wrong, but I am looking forward to her going back to school.
So if anyone wants a subscription for Houdini, which is the current endangered animal, please jump on that now. There's only 2 left. We do have some individual Houdinis which will be on sale until they're sold. Otherwise, jump on the subscriptions. So if you grab a subscription now,
you're all right, Chris.
it'll be Houdini will be the first one that comes out. Chris, you should know that we're real talk here. If we stir things up in the right situation. It's good to get people talking.
It is. So yeah,
this is a safe spot to talk about those controversial
issues.
subjects.
Yeah, we are all different. So if we were all the same, sorry, you guys got a view of my top of my head then, scratching my foot. Yeah. So yeah. Diane, they are only being released, so no one actually is. You see, like I can give you sneak peeks here.
No, she's asking if there's a special part of the site to get them, the subscriptions.
Oh, the subscriptions, yeah. Yeah, we'll get those links for you, Diane. Sorry, my bad, I misunderstood. Hi, Liz, how are you, love? Never better late than never, sweetie. Right.
Sorry, I'm repairing a break that I did on the website.
Yeah, so she did an oopsie because she tried to cheat, and the cheat didn't go well.
Oh no, the cheat went really, really wrong.
Yes. Right. I'm hoping we're not going to be blurry today.
And I was working till 9 o'clock last night trying to fix it, and enjoy, Ting Ting.
Enjoy. Why is my where's my light not on? Oh, don't tell me my lamp's broken. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, I think my lamp's broken. Oh no, there we go, fixed.
There we go.
I was about to cry. Oh, that's right then, Diane. So the Eurofins obviously kicked in for kiddo. Hi, you're bouncy girl now.
Better now? I bribed her with cookies.
Oh, hey, whatever works.
Well, she wanted me to stand there with my hands on her shoulders, and I'm so busy today. It was like,
yeah, she's wanting the touch.
Bribery. Hey, Angie.
It's good to hear the other side of the story. There's always two sides. Hi, Angie. You want any Marmite toast? She can have whatever she wants this morning. It keeps her happy.
Oh, should have told Daddy you want Marmite toast. Marmite toast. Marmite toast. You want Marmite toast? What? What do you want? Which one's this? Crackers or toast? Toast. Okay, we'll get you some toast.
It's quite funny hearing Jenny use my daughter's accent. Just saying. So I've got my cleaner coming in this afternoon at 12:30. So it'll be once I finish. Might be a smaller live today, guys, because I've got to get stuff sorted before she gets here. But we'll see how we go. Life is starting to return to normal. I'm looking forward to next week when we start doing school runs again, because that means the house will be quiet during the day and I can get stuff done. Don't forget, there's no live tomorrow because it's public holiday here, and I will be spending time with my loved ones here and hopefully having a sleep in. Oh, Chris, I can tell. Yeah, they're in danger, definitely. So let me tell you guys about puffins.
I've done that before. You actually forgot to order with nails, right? You can have iced coffee if you really want it. I don't like cold coffee, but I like iced coffee.
So Atlantic puffins aren't endangered yet, but they are listed as vulnerable. So most of the Atlantic puffins are actually found in Iceland. So it's listed as vulnerable. It's not endangered yet. But soon. Yeah, they're vulnerable. They're classed as vulnerable. So so what happens with a lot of the animals now, because we've got more aware of the threat to the animals, is once they become vulnerable, hunting is stopped for the most parts, and yeah, and then it goes. Hopefully that stops them from getting too endangered. I'm being smooched by my cat right now, who, if he digs his claws in, he'll be endangered. Hello, Pud Pud. Goober, goober. Oh, that's good news, Cindy. I actually had porridge for breakfast this morning because I've been feeling very out of sorts with a headache for 3 days. And we can't get the rats test here, so I haven't been tested, no. But I am staying home and just resting. So we're completely out of rats tests in Australia, except for what the government has issued to schools so that kids can be tested.
The non-lactose has been sorted.
Oh, that's good. Was Dad outside, was he?
Yeah.
Your hair is so long, Jeremy. I noticed it in the video. That is so cool. My son has long hair too. Rory used to, but he cut it off for work, which was a sad day.
Well, it could have been worse. Could have cut off the beard as well.
Oh, that would have been, no, he would have been divorced.
So the beard's, that's a deal breaker, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not sticking anything up my nose.
No. I'm not going to have my brain scraped.
I think it's just my body's been under a lot of stress with being in fight mode, and it's very, very drained. So I just do what I can when I can and rest when I can. And Thursday I go back to the doctors for my autoimmune tests and see what comes back with those. Either way, it's going to be answers. Either it's an autoimmune or it's not. So we'll see what happens.
Awesome, Jeremy. Who are you donating it to?
Jordan, how long's your hair now? Because it must be down to your butt by now. I used to have, my hair doesn't grow much longer than it is. Oh, then Kookaburra.
Chris, they're starting to bring them in for a lot of places here as well.
Yeah. Kenzie has to have a rapid test done every day, Monday to Friday. So for her to be able to go to school. So we're waiting for them to drop to the school so that we can pick them up. I don't mind having to do a test, to be honest. I'd rather have a test and then have peace of mind knowing I don't than worrying about whether the sniffle I've got is hay fever or cold or COVID. So peace of mind's better for anxiety than not knowing. But we just can't get them here. That's the problem. But you ordered some a month ago, Jenny, and they still haven't arrived.
Yeah, they've contacted me. There has been a delay, so they'll tell me when they ship. We'll see if it's till before I go back. I will say, okay, you're going to have to refund me my money.
Yeah. Rachel, Kenzie has to have one 5 days a week.
We're hoping they give her the oral test, not the nasal test, because, yeah, they think they see meltdown now. I think that would be more of a meltdown if they had to give her the...
Your hair looks good, Jeremy. Like I saw bits of it in the video, and I was just like, hey, he's got long hair. I am a long hair for men supporter. Rory had long hair up until last year, where he had to get it cut. He got it cut off when he moved over, just before he moved over here. I wish I had long hair. Mine is as long as it gets. It doesn't get any longer. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just this one that I can bribe her to keep it in her mouth for 2 minutes.
Sarah wants to know, how would you feel about my first ever YouTube video being an unboxing of your art?
How do you think I'm going to feel about that? I'll be absolutely honoured. Which one are you thinking of unboxing? Oh, that is very, very cool. My hair was long until I was Kenzie's age, and then I chopped it short. And I've just never been able to get it long again. This is about as long as it gets. Oh, maybe a little bit longer, but not much longer. If I stopped dyeing it would probably grow better. I can do Science of the Mind. Very cool. Good choice. Very, very good choice. Oh, yes, guys, go, and if we could also get Palmies up. So there's two new YouTubers. Don't say that 10 times fast. Who are doing diamond painting and unboxings and stuff. So one is Sarah Diamond, who is Sarah Jorge, as you guys would know her as. So do go click subscribe. And the other one is Palmy. She's got her channel up and running, and we popped in yesterday for a quick hello for her live. So yeah, guys, definitely go and check them out and sub and show your support. There's Palmy's channel. Thank you, Angie.
I just subbed to Sarah's channel. I thought I already was.
Thanks, guys. You guys rock. Best besties. Yeah, Chris, go for it. "22 inches long." Wow.
What's 22 inches long?
Jeremy's here. So my husband's about 5'7", 5'8", and his was down to his butt. So I should have the orangutan finished sometime today. And next one up after that is the panda. So I've already been starting to get that sorted. And I think there'll be a party when I finish the polar bear, because I'll be sitting there going, woo, 12 animals done in the space of a few months.
And for those that were asking about the competition we've been running on Facebook and Instagram, with the 3 pictures, the winner for that will be announced on Grace's Diamond Painting channel on the 6th of February, with a special announcement on that day as well. So if someone's got Gracie's channel, can you put that up? If you are interested in seeing that, you'll need to watch her channel that day.
I'm just going to check that out for you, Sarah. It's actually Shelley that's doing the orangutan.
Pandas are
November.
The polar bear is December.
No, I don't have a pic of the panda yet, love. I haven't even designed him yet. I can tell you he will be cute, adorable, and surrounded by bamboo. So that's as far as I've got in. When I say I'm planning the design work, he's not even created yet. He's just been, I've just written the how I plan to do him. So
they're in her head at the moment, which is a dangerous place to be.
there's lots of things in my hair that can be a bit of a worry at times.
In there.
I don't have room for cobwebs. It's all jam-packed. That Nurofen has definitely kicked in and stopped her headache. For those that don't know, Kenzie she can be a self-harmer when she has a meltdown. So she bangs her head a lot. And she gave herself a bit of a headache this morning. So she had some 10 mils of liquid Nurofen to get rid of her headache, which seems to have done the trick. And Daddy's home today, so he's watching her up at the other end. And she's enjoying having him home.
Well, she gets him home for 2 days.
She does.
The elephants are gorgeous, Cindy.
Yeah, I love the elephants too. I've actually got it here, and I will be attempting to do some of that live at some stage. I do have photos to show you guys of stuff of the endangered animals that have been tested. The testing has gone so well that we're stoked. We're absolutely stoked, and we've still got some to release to testers yet, but that will happen over the upcoming months because we're ahead of schedule at the moment, which is great. Yeah, they're all they're all absolutely gorgeous, and the orangutan's coming along nicely. For those that when you see the orangutan, do not panic. There is a depth of field thing going on, and so the background is meant to be blurry and not in focus. So,
and this is the reason we get them tested. So if anything needs to be adjusted before they go out, then we know that we've got time to do it.
Yeah, but he will be perfect.
The lions are March or April? April. So you've still got time, Sarah. So what's March?
Ziggy.
Yeah. Awesome, Sarah.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome. Yeah, guys. Actually, let me put the link up for that. 1 second. I'll put the link up for that. We have...
Yeah, you've got heaps of time, Sarah.
As long as we've got it finished by the end of next month. So if we go more... Where is it? Events. There we go.
Jordan wants to know, is there anything art-wise you prefer out of me in particular? I'm going to do some art today, but I've got art block.
I want the best of your work. I want give me some anime. We need some anime. So give me some anime. So guys, this is the link for the Facebook event for Rebirth. I will be putting the link up there for the channel so that you guys can all come on live.
Please also bear in mind, people, it is for Rebirth, but that Rebirth might not be the picture that is your Rebirth moment. So if you're doing another picture and it means a lot to you, come on and do it that day.
It's a 12-hour event. And It'll start at 10 o'clock, like our usual time. And like I said yesterday, we will tag team. Oh, there we go.
No, she's got Dad to deal with her.
Oh, I'm going to have to go and sort that one out. Can you take over this, please?
Sorry, guys. Rose needs to sort Ken's out. Yeah, she just seems to be. I think a lot of it is she may be wanting to go back to school too. So. Whoops. But I do swear if you can hear her, she would make a wonderful opera singer. She can hold a note beautifully. Definitely, Sarah, if that's something that sings to you as a rebirth moment, because not everyone looks at rebirth as a rebirth moment type of piece, but there's something else that probably sings to you as that. There's really no right or wrong image that you can do for that event. Yeah, Sarah, I think that is by Dale. Diane, I seriously love when she does that, but she decided at 6 o'clock this morning she wanted to play opera singer. At that time of the morning, it's a little bit more difficult. But it's an interesting alarm clock to wake up to. That's okay. We've been enjoying the dulcet tones of Miss Kenzie.
Oh, she's lost her tablet for half an hour.
Yes, I heard that. But Sarah was talking about doing state of mind for the rebirth event.
Oh, yeah.
We're tag teaming today, guys.
If you've got rebirth, I really want to encourage you guys to do rebirth for the event because that's what it is about. But if you do not have rebirth, then yeah, definitely. I mean, if you don't want to do rebirth right now, that's fine. It's up to you.
Diane, when it comes to Kenzie in the morning, I don't think she has a time clock. And
she is the time clock.
She is the time clock. So it's when Kenzie decides that the house needs to be awoken, the house is awoken.
Yes.
It's very interesting at 6 o'clock in the morning when the dulcet tone comes out.
A lot of the issues at the moment is because it's been 8 weeks of school holidays, and she is missing school. We had the same problem when we first moved over, and there was like 6 weeks of no school. But school starts next week, so it's 7 more sleeps. So we'll start counting down for her, and like tonight she'll be told 7 more sleeps till school, and then she misses school and she misses being around lots of people. And because of the COVID numbers at the moment, I'm not wanting to take her anywhere. They're just way too high for my taste buds. We've already had a scare, and I really don't need another one.
No, that was quite scary.
If you're going to be coming on live on that day, it would be good to have everybody doing rebirth, so that because that was the whole purpose of the event originally, was that so many of you brought rebirth, and that everybody kind of do rebirth on the same, sort of on the same day for 12 hours. If you don't have rebirth, start whatever means the most to you at that particular point in time. But yeah, on the live, I'd like to see everybody sort of doing rebirth. It's I've got 3 kits on the go, and rebirth will be going on the table for that day as well for me.
I've got 2 fairly big ones on the go at home. But because I'll be here.
It's up to you guys, but that's, the original idea was that we all do rebirth on the same day. So if you don't have rebirth, and by all means, come along, enjoy the event, talk to people. Oh, awesome. You've got more work going into the drive right as we speak.
A's?
Yeah. Just thought I'd let you know.
But it's actually going to be easier.
Yeah.
That's exciting. No, Trina, yours won't, unfortunately, because I won't get back down until after the event. Unfortunately, with things the way they went,
Jenny's ended up extending
I've
her.
extended it until after the event. But as
Yeah.
soon as I get back, they're all getting shipped out.
We will do this thing again for another kit, like in time. Like we'll do a random pop-up event and give you guys obviously a couple of months warning that we're going to do this full day thing. But this is the first one, and I just chose Rebirth because so many of you guys had ordered it. If you don't have Rebirth, then grab something else. If you've got another one of my pieces, grab that. If you don't have any of mine, grab your next piece that means the most to you, and start that. So the whole idea is that we all diamond paint together for 12 hours, not all solidly 12 hours, like people will be coming and going, but yeah.
I'll get a number after that one.
Well, I figured you and I could do 2 hours on, 2 hours off.
Yeah.
And Kenzie will be at school that day, so that makes life a little bit easier. I mean, I will have to pop out to go pick her up, but...
Well, we've got the evening as well.
Yeah. 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 So after this one, I will, and obviously the Rebirth event, I'll have Rebirth on my table as well. After I finish this one, the TARDIS is actually going on my table. And I'll be finishing that one live. And
Trina, it'll be started at 10 o'clock in the morning, going through till about 10 o'clock at night. Because after that, we're just semi-exhausted.
It's a 12-hour event.
Yeah.
So our usual starting time, we just won't shut the cameras off. We'll just keep going.
And the good thing is I have Rebirth here. So
it's just there's no special cause, and there's no. It's just purely just get together, as many of us as possible, and hopefully we'll have 10 people on the live consistently going around the clock. So at different times, people will go off and sleep, other people will come on. There might be times when there's only 2 or 3 of us on.
Mr. Chris, that's up to you.
That's purely up to you. You don't have to be on that long. You can come and go. Everyone needs to stop and eat. I have a family to cook for. So I'll be, hopping off to cook for my family, have dinner with my family and stuff. That will probably be the only time that Jenny and I both won't be here.
Yeah.
Is dinner time.
We do like to relax when we have dinner. The TARDIS that she's working on is the TARDIS on our website under Rose Prophet's artwork. And it's a TARDIS of her own creation, and it can now come. The only thing I haven't got on there, guys, is the glow-in-the-dark drills, and that won't be sorted as yet, but it will be available for AB drills now.
But I'm halfway through doing it, so I want to get it finished. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to bring it up when my computer decides to catch up. Oh, that's exciting, Ange.
I'm still waiting for those that were processed before Chinese New Year. I'm still waiting for tracking, so I haven't forgotten about you. It's just a matter of when it comes out. Unfortunately, these things are slow.
Come on, Paige.
No, it doesn't want to.
Being slow.
It's probably because I'm working on it.
Oh, probably. Maybe.
And I'm working on Rose Profit stuff at the moment.
Oh, that'll be why. Come on, wakey. Let it be here. I don't know if I've got it.
What's that, the TARDIS?
Yeah.
The TARDIS is there because I've just put the...
Oh, no. Don't know if I've got it in here.
Awesome, Jeremy. I've got a Dale I've got sitting at home that's already kitted up, which I won't get to right away. And I'm going to mix that up and see what it turns out like. So it'll be a mixture of crystals and normal drills.
Oh, Dale's nice.
And the more people purchase their artwork, the more it encourages the artist to add more artwork to the website.
Ah, there it is. Finally found it.
It was hiding on you. It's that Rose Profit, I tell you, man. She likes to give you a hard time.
Well, to be fair, there's like 7 pages of my art.
I'm going to be breaking it down a little further, so it's not as confusing, but that's not in today's agenda.
All right.
Hey, Stacey.
Hi, Stacey. So here you go. There is the TARDIS.
Now, people, if you are doing any of the artwork that's on the website, please send finished photos in, because we want to do something with these to actually showcase what the art looks like when it's done. I don't know whether it will be pictures on the site or whatever at the moment, but please send it completed work into us. I just can't speak today.
We might have to look at setting up.
We'll set something up.
I've got an idea, but I'll talk to you about it offline.
And Stacey's in the house.
Hello, Stacey. And yes, guys, Kenzie can hold the high notes very, very loudly and very, very long.
She has impressed people.
Yes. If I could get this kid to sing professionally, she would be famous.
I reckon she could do it too. She's almost like when a stutterer has to sing, they don't think about their stuttering. She's a bit like that with her opera singing.
Yes.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Stacey?
I am up. I don't know if awake is quite the key word for me, but I am up.
Yeah, I saw that, Sarah. That turned out absolutely gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Absolutely. I did comment on the Instagram post. You did an amazing job, Sarah.
And for those that like the Flower Girl series, they're now going to be added with ABs and crystals.
I bet he's a happy boy. Oh, kiddo, you need to stop.
Okay. I don't know whether she's singing or what.
No, that's not happy noise.
That's not happy noise?
No. That is mummy's going to be very exhausted by the end of today noise. Mummy might not get as much work done as she wants to. That's happy noise, which is weird. We're chopping and she's very up and down today.
Dad's out there with her, so. Treehouse?
That's a new one. Oh, so I just pulled out all of those and all I needed was one.
Yeah, always.
The TARDIS one, Diane? Oh, it'll look amazing. I didn't get it with AB, so I've just got it normal. But it will be on my table after I finish this one and then I will finish off Rebirth. And then it'll be a experiment with the Camilla Drakenborg one I've got coming.
Oh, yeah.
That's crystals, ABs, and normal drills all in one kit. So that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to doing that one. We'll see how that one goes. And then it'll be I've got a 5 panel that needs to be done at some stage.
And another 5 panel coming.
I've got Silence of the Mind that needs to go on my table once it arrives. So I'm going to have little bits of kits going all over the place for events. I will be doing the dolphin one with Chris in July. Thanks, Palmy, hun. It's just the end of the school holidays and we're all just getting tired and she needs to go back to school. And Mummy needs her to go back to school. I don't get respite care because I don't qualify for it here.
But also she's extremely bored.
She is, and no matter what I mean, she's got stuff to do, but she wants her routine back, and I understand that. Oh, yes, they would. Yes, July's going to be awesome. A month of Chris and I live.
When it comes to mixing them with the different drills, Diane, it does take a little bit for me to convince the supplier that it's going to work.
Yeah, it will.
It's a fun process to try and get her to agree to what I want her to agree to. In the end, she just gives up because I don't back down.
Yeah.
It's not an event, so to speak, Diane. July is the release of the dolphin endangered species, and because Chris's birthday and Rose's birthday technically fall on the same day, they're going to do it as a joint effort on that day.
Yes. But I do want to challenge any of you for the month of July. If you have a Rose Profit Creations kit, I would love you all to join us and actually do one for that month. So
I might have the odd Rose Profit kit.
I think you might have one or two.
Just a few.
Oh, that's not what I want. I've got the slicer. I'm so used to using that. I'm still not used to using the slicer. Where am I?
Actually, I'm not contacting tomorrow about the mail. It's got to go out. It can go out Thursday morning.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be easier then because his honour is working today.
It's not washi tape. There's no washi tape. Yes, dolphins will be coming out 1st of July.
And for anyone with a current subscription, that'll be going out with that. If that makes sense.
Right, next section. We're moving across, which is pretty good, pretty good. I really want to finish this row by the end of the week. And then I might just do long, narrow ones all the way down. Just need to get some more 3, 7, 7, 2. Here we go.
Diane, let me check. No, this isn't the first time someone has asked me that. Unfortunately, some of the orders I don't have tracking for, so I'm not sure if I'll get hold of the supplier at the moment. But it's always better to check.
So the race is on to see who's going to get the first who's in
No,
there.
Rob, you won't need to cancel your event, mate.
No. No, Rob, we discussed this. Remember, I said to you, July, I had my birthday month. And definitely not. No, we will be promoting your event that whole month. Don't you worry about that. You are not changing that event. That is not an option.
Diane, I'll try and contact the suppliers. I haven't got a tracking for it. It has been processed. It's possible it's been shipped out and they just haven't sent me tracking. That's not unheard of. So I will contact the supplier today and they may be able to give me details and maybe not. In fact, I'll actually contact them now. No, we juggle many things, Rob. So yeah, you don't have to cancel the event.
No, goodness, no. So for those that don't know, Rob is doing his Rescue Animals event for 3 months, July, August, and September. So that is going to be crossing over with me doing the dolphins for my birthday, but I figured I'm still doing animals, so this is a good thing. We will be promoting Rob's event that whole month, or for the whole 3 months. And I will be probably chucking on my table after July. I will be chucking on my table an animal piece that we will have animal pieces available for that event. They will be set in a separate section and they will be, or a percentage of the sales will go to Rob's rescue charity for animals of that choice. So no, Rob, I did mention to you that July was my birthday month and I was planning on doing something, and then I would jump on 100% by doing a piece myself, but we will get that done. Don't worry, that's not going to change. I'll just be doing dolphins, which technically also need rescuing, but you know.
Yeah, you can't really go to an animal rescue and get one.
No, you can't.
They don't allow that. Okay, Diane, as soon as I know, I'll let you know. I've just emailed them.
So who's going to get Houdini first, do you think? I know there's a lot of you waiting for him to arrive.
And I'm waiting for all the tracking numbers.
Yeah, so I wonder who's going to get him first.
I know who got him first, but...
Oh, yeah, that was Denise. Technically, I got him first, but...
And then I got him, then Denise got him. I think it worked that way.
But we'll see how, out of these lot, who gets him first.
Chris, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. The orders go out. It just depends how quickly they ship them.
Once they leave us, we have no control.
Kami, no one's got tracking at the moment. The problem is it's being Chinese New Year. It's a bit of a juggling act. So the suppliers are waiting for tracking numbers. So it's a matter of when I get the tracking numbers, and maybe I'll tease people. I've just contacted the supplier who is organising Houdini, so he will be able to hopefully give me some details when he emails me. Although with the amount of Houdinis went out, can you imagine the noise?
Oh my goodness. There's a lot of Houdinis going out. Can you message Rob for me and just make sure he understands that he does not need to change his event, because he's not talking on chat now, so I'm a bit worried.
No, we'll contact him after this.
Well, you'll have to do that because I've got to get this house ready for the cleaner coming through.
Stacey, they were all processed. I'm waiting on tracking numbers, so it just depends if the suppliers were able to ship them before the time. I got one tracking number yesterday from one of the other suppliers, so that's what I'm waiting to hear from now. It's just a waiting game. I can't control that.
They're pushing them out as fast as they can, guys, and we're just hoping that they can get them to us ASAP.
No, Kami, no one's got tracking for Houdini. It's a great Houdini watch.
I love that you guys are all excited to get him. Like, that's just awesome. Do not murder me for the amount of confetti that's in him.
I just want to check something. And
I would say their printing machines are going overtime right now, and their staff are kitting up super, super fast.
Oh, they've probably gone out, but they're waiting for them to be picked up.
Yeah, there was lots that went out.
And that was just mine.
Even I've got kits I'm waiting for, guys. So, you know, I haven't got tracking numbers yet either.
Oh, you won't get tracking numbers until I get back home.
Yeah. Because mine goes to Jenny and then comes down. So, but yeah, don't stress. They're going as fast as they can. They are coming. I promise you, it's coming.
So as soon as the tracking hits me, the tracking will be sent to you guys.
We were craving for mince on toast. How weird is that?
That is weird.
Yeah, it's the gorilla watch time. I am so looking forward to seeing you guys all do Houdini because he is such a big piece for me mentally, emotionally, and physically. Like he means the world to me. So I am super, super excited to actually see you guys all start. So please make sure I know if you guys are doing him at any time live, flick me a message, let me know. As an artist, I really, really, really want to see you guys doing him. It's such a, I'm so honored that you guys are doing him. Other animals are important too, but he was my first, like ever. Like you guys have just got him, but I've actually had him for a few years. So yeah, I know. I'm not pregnant. Just saying. That's definitely not. It's probably just because I'm low in iron. And that reminds me, I need to give her some iron tablets too. Got her iron tablets up on the.
Hello. Morning.
Oh, I look forward to seeing it, Angie. Yeah. I want to see the live unboxings. I want to see the kits up. I want to see you guys doing him. Like seriously, out of all the pieces I have created and done, he means the most to me. He is a very, very special art piece in my life, and I seriously so excited that you guys are getting to share that a little bit with me. So, words, there aren't enough words for me to say how much he means to me. He is such a big part of my family's life. A lot of sacrifices were made for me to get him done in 2 months, literally. And yeah, Kenzie's new word at the moment is whoops. We get it for everything, so it's a matter of working out whether she's actually whooped or not. And of course, I look forward to seeing how, I know some of you will make him your own, and I look forward to seeing that as well. It will be awesome. And I have to design the authenticity certificates, so they will get done soon, sometime this week for you guys. I've been a little bit just a little bit busy with all the stuff we're doing. I've almost finished doing all the old masters that we have in stock at the moment. They're almost done. And some of them have just, they just look so much better, way better. And then I'll be topping up all the old masters as well, so that there's lots of fresh stuff coming in the old masters collections. So please look out for those. They're definitely coming. Hey, yeah, I'm still live here. What's up? That is a cola bark. Where are you barking at? Oh, awesome, Angie, awesome. Yay for happy animals fed. So all of you guys that have ordered subscriptions, or even those of actually everybody really, what's the most, you've seen the endangered animals that have been done already. What ones are you guys looking forward to seeing having come out the most? What one's top of your list to get? Ziggy, Hizini, Ziggy. I have, obviously, I'll have all of them, but I think the one I'm looking forward to getting the most is probably Lion's Pride, because I love lions. And the dolphins I'm looking forward to as well. Links can't side. Yes, the orangutan. He's still a work in progress. I've just sort of slacked everything together at the moment. I've got a lot of extra work to do on him yet. But he is looking good. Dolphins, awesome. Links. Fair enough, Diane. Pizzini. Oh, Chris, I'm so glad you're getting that in square because I would spank your bottom if you did it in rounds. Snow leopards, yeah. We'll just finish these A's and then I'll give you guys see if we can do a bit of a run through of what's been done. Just finish this symbol. I'll probably finish this section today sometime because it's not a big, it's a big section, but it's spread out, but it's just a few symbols. All of them. Karina, bless your bum. Is there any of the elephants and lions? Yeah. Okay. Birth of Venus will definitely be coming, guys. Definitely. So I'm going to go to this. Let me put this down. I'll use my sparkly poo one today.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Just going to run through the endangered animals.
Okay.
With them so that, because Diane hasn't seen them all that we've done so far. Right.
Sorry, I've got a partner who's got money.
That's all right. Okay, bear with me, guys. Let's see what I can find. Right, we have Hosini. This is the one there's still a few, there's still a little bit left to him. Not much, but there's still a few. So if you haven't got him, you might wanna. And we have like 7 or 8 left, roughly. Amber's got a question. No, you're there.
Amber, I don't do round. If someone in the room actually know or on the chat knows that, can they let us know? Because I have arranged them that people can order them with or without guide circles. Sorry, I can't get my words out at the moment. But the biggest bane of contention for those that love rounds but don't like guide circles is the fact that most come with guide circles on them. I actually haven't done a round canvas in a long time. Chris wants to know, will we have access to the Last Supper?
Not sure yet. If I can get a decent copy of it, maybe. I'll add it to my list to look into. pen doesn't want to work.
Let me check, Stace.
I'll add it to my list, Chris. So guys, I'm actually showing you guys all the endangered species done up until this point.
If we can get a good copy, yes, we will have it. There's a beautiful lions there. Yes, Stacy, you requested him in square. But I'm making it a lot easier now for people to double check whether they're ordering round or square. So it's going to be much easier to be able to maneuver the site. Amber, was it one of ours? Chef, it's up and running. It's just that I stupidly deleted something I shouldn't have yesterday. So there's areas that you will not be able to order drill shape and so forth. If you come across something and you can't order it, just shoot a message and let me know, and I'll make sure it's fixed up for you. I'm fixing it up as quick as possible. But it is a big process because I shouldn't have done what I did.
I hope these are actually showing up.
Yeah, there.
Oh, yeah. There's no comments, so I wasn't sure.
I think they're all dumbfounded. Oh, cola. It's a beautiful cola. You know it too. You know it.
So these are all the endangered ones up until this point.
Yeah. Amber, can you shoot me a message to see which one it is? Because the only way I don't put guide circles on as if they're actually requested that they don't have guide circles.
And guys, I'm going to give you a sneak. This is...
Yeah, please do, Amber, and if it needs to be sorted, I'll sort it out.
So I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of behind the scenes. This is, I have been, there is still a bit of work to be done on it. But this is what I'm working on at the moment.
Oh, is that Mr. Orangutan Ting?
Yeah.
You guys are faster and you mods are faster than grease lightning with these darn bots today.
Yes, Snow Leopard is August, guys. This is what I'm working on at the moment. So this is the orangutan. So he's still got a little bit more work to do. I'm still working on him. Diane's too busy. I'm not picking my nose, guys. I'm swinging my nose ring around because it's moved. But yeah. So he's still got a little bit of work to do on him, but he's getting there. And say, Jeremy, I work in Photoshop. So he'll look similar to this by the time you guys get him, but I've got to go in and do lots of darkening and lightening and color toning and stuff to make him it'll sort of, at the moment it's just layers sitting there at the moment as I've done each layer. But he is pretty beautiful. So after this one, there's only 2 more to do for this year. And then I start on, I'll be pumping out Kenzie's World. So that will start happening. And yeah, so that's getting ready for April. And because I want them ready for by the end of February so that they can be ordered in time, well, mid-February if I can. There'll be portrait pieces based on Kenzie's life with a mesh I managed to find that was very close to Kenzie, So yeah.
It's almost like someone channeled the inner Kenzie to put that mesh up.
Yeah. These will be based on photos that I have captured of her over a period of time. So yeah. Yeah, he is pretty beautiful. So yeah, it's and at the same time I've been doing the old masters and it's been super busy. So he is October. He gets released. Yeah, I actually had them printed on silk fabric, Cindy, the elephants, and oh my God, it was beautiful, absolutely amazing. And I gave it to somebody, but I can't remember who it was. But yeah, I had it actually printed on silk fabric, and oh, it's just stunning, absolutely stunning.
You also need to check something else out today.
What do I need to check out today?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
The cleaner's already here.
Oh, okay, guys. My cleaner has already arrived, so I am going to have to cut this live short. I'm so not organized for her, but she's arriving right now. She's half an hour early, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the chat. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the endangered animals again. And yeah, remember, no live for us tomorrow, but we will be back Thursday. Bless your bums.
And if you've got problems with the website and you can't find something, send me a message.
Yeah. So yeah.
Move back.
Thank you. It's always our pleasure, guys. Yeah, sorry, things have just sped up. So yeah, I have to go get that sorted. And I will catch up with you guys later. Yeah, don't forget to join Chris tomorrow, same time, different bat channel.
You can back up.
Okay, guys, it's noisy here now. Bye-bye.